Good evening, good night, good morning, beautiful people. It's Alexander here, and I want to ask you a question. And that is, when was the last time you gave your 100% to something? You gave your 100% to a purpose or an activity or a person, an event, an occurrence, anything really. When was the last time you gave that 100% attention to something? 100% oomph. And by oomph, I mean everything. 100% of everything. I have found that there hasn't been that many times in my life, although there has been a few. And actually, those few times is what really shaped me into who I am. Those few times when I really gave my 100% over a period of time, every day, every night. Those times are the most transformative. That effort, that energy, that concentration almost like does something magical to you when you don't have much energy, for example, left, and you just give that one extra push. Suddenly it's like you get more. It's almost this magical effect of like of when you give something, it comes back. And it's not necessarily giving something to a person. It can be lifting your new best weight in the gym. It could be that, if you're giving your 100%, right? If you're doing deadlift or bench press on your maximum weight, you have to give your 100%. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. It's gonna crush you. You might break something. You might twist something, right? You might sprain your back. You might pull something. You might just poop your pants if you're doing a big deadlift, right? But we really, really enjoy those moments, yet we don't often do it. There's a tendency somewhere in us, maybe it's a societal thing, to keep saving ourselves for something, to save our energy, to save something for later. For what? For me, it's almost like there's some idea that we need to keep preserving things. And look, I'm not saying like go throw away all your money to everyone and go waste all your food, cook all of it and only eat a little bit. No, but in terms of energy and attention, if we condition ourselves to give 100% all of the time, I can't even imagine what's going to happen, but at least have some activity somewhere in your life. Again, it could be as simple as gym or work or a person or some hobby, music, where you give all of you to that activity, that 100%. It is that one thing that you don't hold anything back from. Just one thing. It could be a couple of minutes a day, a couple hours a week, a day in a month where you give 100%. Nothing held back, just boom, fully, completely giving yourself to a cause, a mission, or a small thing, an event or a party. Maybe for some people it's just dancing completely, out in the craziest way possible, right? Quite often for a lot of people it can involve getting drunk. Well, if you really like getting drunk, then do it this way, if that helps. That will definitely compensate any health damages. This is not medical advice, but give your 100% at least one time tomorrow to one thing. At least a small activity, at least for a moment. Maybe for a few minutes because it takes a few minutes to get a moment, and see if anything changes in your life. That's really it. Thank you.